Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today's book is Blocks by Irene Dixon. Ruby has red blocks. Ruby builds with her red blocks. Benji has blue blocks. Benji builds with his blue blocks. Benji takes one of Ruby's red blocks. Ruby wants her red block back. Mine, says Ruby. Mine, says Benji. Crash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now Benji has blue and red blocks, and Ruby has red and blue blocks. Ruby and Benji build with red and blue blocks together. Ruby and Benji build with the red and blue blocks together. Guy has green blocks. What will they do now? Look at what they did. The end, boys and girls, of Blocks by Irene Dixon. Now, boys and girls, as you can see, I have my very own blocks here. These blocks are actually from when my daughter was little. They were her blocks. They are all-sided blocks, which means that they have something on all of their sides. Whether it's a little figure or a letter or a number, there's something on all sides. And see what I put there? B.O.R.E.D love, because that's what I'm showing you all the time. B.O.R.E.D love. Better off reading every day with Miss Reynolds, always with love. So, the two children in that book learned how to work together with their different colored blocks. And that's what we really have to do, work together. I know that sometimes when I'm at school with my kids, other kids will want to play with what they're playing with, and that'll start a little struggle, mine, mine, mine. And then eventually I'll say to them, you're going to have to share, and you're going to have to work together. And they always get it, and they always try it, and it works out just fine. So, wanted to share that with you today. It's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. And today is also a special day in history. It is the day when Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, who, by the way, is where I'm from Jamaica, won the 100 meters race in 9.72 seconds. Now, boys and girls, I know you're saying, seconds? Meters? I don't know anything about that. But all you need to know is he ran in 9.72 seconds back in 2008. God, I don't even remember how old I was. I know I had my daughter then, and I remember, oh my gosh, this was one of the most exciting things that happened in the world of racing. So, why I put the blocks together with the racing together and the sharing together is because fastest man in the world, from what I've heard, just had a baby the other day, a little girl. So now he's the fastest man in the world and a dad of a little girl. And I'm a mom of a little girl, and we're both from Jamaica. So I feel like we have all of that in common, and it's all making the world so much of a more awesome place because we have all of these things together in common. Boys and girls, and I know I also call you my lovies, I want to show you something. Whenever Usain Bolt has won, because his last name is Bolt, like a lightning bolt, he has always done what you see here on this shirt, which is, that's his signature, a lightning bolt. That's what he's always done at the end of every race. So why don't you go ahead and try it? There it is, boys and girls, off like a lightning bolt. I'm not sure if I did it correctly, but I just wanted to show it to you. And go ahead and ask your parents, Mom, Dad, who's Usain Bolt? What did he do back in 2008? In how many seconds? How many meters? That's what it's all about. Straight out of the block, faster than a speeding bolt. Bye, boys.